Yo, people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode. But this is your special episode. It is episode 50 of the Off to Bounce show where we discuss everything cricket and more. Um, of course, this episode is a special one. It is the 50th episode, 50 episodes of this great cricket podcast, as well as um, and this 50th episode does come about a year and 2 months since the first one, which was on March the 29th. So yeah, 50 episodes. And yeah, it's been a great journey. We've gone through. Just think back. We would have gone through the Women's World Cup, if I'm correct. Oh no, I think what we did, we done the Women's World Cup watch songs, which created this one. So yeah, we done the T20, we done the ODI World Cup. Yeah, then the T20, we done the ODI. We've done the IPL twice now. We've done the Big Bash. So yeah, and now it's a T20 World Cup coming up. So yeah, excited, very excited. And yeah, I will have Steve, who is joining me in a couple of minutes. Um, so yeah, but yeah, pay every single one of you to, as you guys come in, smash that like button, and subscribe button on the road to 650. Not far off, less than 30 away. Should be getting it by the middle of June, before the start of the Euro. So yeah, do lock in. It will be fantastic if you guys can. Um, so yeah, episode 60 will be coming soon, definitely. So yeah, let me just set up this. So yeah, but let's start off on one negative. Negative. Um, One negative of the crickets of late, and it is unfortunately a massive negative. Um, it is 1 second. It is the Proteas West Indies Whitewash. Proteas 3-0 T20 series, 3 T20 series, 3 match T20 series. There we go. I finally got there, and we've been whitewashed. Every single one, and we didn't even have a sniff. Not even a tiny sniff. If not even one going down to the last wire. All very, very comfortable for the West Indies. Let me get up the scorecards. It is a negative, unfortunately, but sometimes you have to share the negative news before you share the positive news. Yeah, be up yourself, Chelsea fan. Yeah, I don't expect this. I don't think anybody expected this. I think maybe we've seen this one. And as my excuse in the group chat we have was that well, we didn't have our World Cup players playing, but looking at it, at actually the West Indies team and their World Cup squad, half of their players are they've got almost the same amount of World Cup players also not there. So yeah, just want to check one thing on YouTube. Is it just my StreamYard that's bugging out? Or what's going on? Because there's something bugging out. and it's annoying me. On the layer. Okay, let's just stream out. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So yeah, a whitewash did not expect it. Absolutely did not. Let's look at the first one. 28 runs. Well, 175 got bowled out for 147. Brandon King, Captain Brandon King, should I say? A magnificent turn of 80. Just Johnson Charles didn't really perform in this one, but we will get onto the others he did perform in. Kyle Myers, decent. Roston Chase, definitely at 32 of 13, not bad. The rest didn't really contribute, so basically three people made the runs. But have a look there at the extras, people. Seven wides, four buys, eight leg buys. That's 12. 12 plus 7 is 19 extras. You take 19 of that, of 28. That's only 11 run loss. So, but you would concede a few extras, 19. So let's say you take off 9 of that. It's only 19 run loss. Totally different run chase you're going. You're looking then, instead of a score of 175, 170, looking at a score of 160, 165, which your mentality is totally different. Looking at our innings, yeah, Bruce and Drux really done well this tournament, this series. Quentin de Kock, yeah, showing why I don't believe he got selected for this one. So yeah, Ryan Rickleton, nope. Matthew Britzka showing why. So off the level yet. Captain Rossi did not deliver. Vian Mulder also. Patrick Quire was poor, poor. Um, yeah. Be up Otnew Bortman. Otnew Bortman, be up yourself. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, man. Otnew Bortman. Um, 3 wickets for overs 26. Massive. Petluk Kyle as well. Um, with the bat, unfortunately, couldn't do anything. So yeah, that was the first game, right? That's the first one. But it gets worse. It gets worse. Trust me. It gets worse. Okay. Gets worse. Ooh, one sec. So there. Okay. Let's look at the second T20. Lost by 16 runs. Not that bad. Not that bad, but still not great. 191. West Indies got 207. Okay, let's break it down. West Indies, Brandon King, Captain Brandon King, which is again 36 of 22. Really didn't face a lot of balls, but got a lot of runs. Johnson chose, didn't, didn't deliver. But, oh, Roston Chase was this one. Johnson chose is the next one. Coleman 32 of 16. What more can you ask? Roston Chase 67 of 38 balls. Fantastic. Andre Fletcher, 29 of 18. That's still 30-ish. Mario Shepard, 26 of 13. So decent. It's not the best, but it's all 25 plus, and that's what you really want. Especially if you have someone getting 50 plus. You just need the rest to get 30s, maybe close to 50. And looking at that lineup, I see we changed it. This Peter guy, or Peter or Pieter, depends how you want to say it. Youngster, how old is he? He bowled really well. 21-year-old. For who does he play? Paul Royals, okay. But leg breaker. But he played really. He bowled really well. See, he's almost got the best economy out of the lot. Bjorn 14 day with 1 wicket run, but he done really well, Peter. 2 of 32 for over, so not that great, but for youngster, he done really well. And he had one maiden as well in total. Take it. At us again, it's it's our all rounders not contributing where Mario Shepherd and Andre Fletcher got them a few runs once ours didn't. Um, 34, 41. One of these two probably should have kicked on uh, and tried to get past that 50 mark. But yeah, 19, 17, 12, 16. Not really the best. 30 of 20, 22. Be up Rossi, Captain Rossi for that. But these two can Patrick more. They're not shining. Maybe that indicates as to why they haven't been selected for the World Cup. Of course, we're only going with one recognized as all rounder in Marco Janssen. Maybe this is the reason because the selectors know they can't trust the likes of Pat Lequire or Moda. Um, mm, there's some questionnaires there on the Chelsea situation, but yeah, so maybe they've seen that. So yeah, um, but we've got the man here himself, Mister. They call him Mister B. I call him the guy that built the Great Wall of China. He was there, helped them build the bricks layer by layer. Is the one and only Steve. How are you?
Yeah, well, hello. Thanks for the introduction. Yes, quite an intro there. I don't know if I can live up to that, but I'll try. Yeah. So yeah, well, so what are we talking about here? Are West Indies and Whitewash. Oh dear.
Yeah,
I know.
Pray no, you know. Um, and I
What
actually
happened
looked
there?
at it. No, I actually looked at the squads because, of course, the first one I said it's because we don't have a World Cup players. But I saw someone on say that if you
Hmm.
look at the World Cup squads, both have seven of the players not there. Like seven of the World Cup players is not in that team. Which yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't fact checked it, but yeah, it's not nice. It's not nice. But I was talking right now about our all rounders, and you see there we have two all rounders there, Andile Petluquo and Vian Moda. And if you look across all three T20s, they did not shine. When the other
No.
batters stepped up, they did not shine. You're looking at in the second, in the third one, Moda did shine, but in that when that happened, too late, this year was already all over. Um, and the
Yeah.
rest of the batters didn't really help. Do you think maybe? So of course, the Proteas picked only one all rounder in the whole World Cup squad of the 15 man. Do you think maybe they know something we don't know regarding the likes of Petlaquayu and Moda that they cannot perform under pressure like we seeing yeah again another run chase we needed to chase what is it
Yeah.
176 and they failed. Same with the 208 we needed to chase. and they failed in that as well. Is there maybe something they know that we are only seeing right now, to why they only picked one unrecognized all rounder in that World Cup squad, in Marco Janssen?
Um, Possibly, Hanno. I don't know. Have you? Would you say you have got other all rounders, haven't you? You have got plenty of others. I'm
The,
sure you have.
those are the two main ones, Petloquayo and Vian Mulder, but they haven't been selected. And seeing like those scores where they have to chase the likes of 176, which isn't that bad, or 280, where if we look at that second T20, um, the top order did their job. The top order did their job. Just
Yeah.
nobody could.
Nobody else came to the party.
Yeah, nobody else came to the party in like the middle order. Didn't really come to the party there. So you
No.
look there, 30, 30, 41, 34. I know probably one of these two probably should have kicked on, but you
Yeah.
look at 3, 3 and 9. Like these are your big hitters, Petlaquai and Mulder, and they
Yeah.
just
Well,
couldn't.
yeah. Well. Generally, when got the all rounders, they can bat all the way down, and I thought, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Okay, yeah, the top order done pretty well, I thought, and then you want somebody else to kick on. If they've laid the foundations, it's like with us the other day, England with Butler and all that. But he was the only one that actually came to the party, Butler. When you look at it, but for his 84 the other day, I think it was 84, wasn't it? Yeah, he got, and if he hadn't got that, we wouldn't have had that big score we got, and even then that wasn't enough, nearly, because they nearly got that Pakistan. But I know we'll go on to that in a little while probably. But yeah, this you do need other people to turn up, other players, and the thing is they didn't. I mean, is there any ones you can see? Is there any sort of players, younger players you can see coming into this that are probably all rounders, that the big hitters that you think could come into this team, or are you producing anyone else, any other players, or?
Not really that I know, really off the top of my head, that we we are producing that can fulfill that role. And I have to say this, some people might get onto me, but we we are busy molding Mark Janssen into uh, an op- into an all rounder when he was a
Yeah.
bowler. So yeah, I don't think he's an original all rounder, but I can it. So, oh yeah. But yeah,
That's the
Wolf
problem, mate.
in the
Yeah.
chat,
Bring up Wolfang, Simon. That is the
Deafman.
problem when you get somebody you're trying to mould into an all rounder, or it's like with us when we try to do it with players, and it doesn't always work. You have to you either got it or you haven't. If you got the all round natural ability to do that, I think Jansen has got ability, no doubt about it. But whether he's got that total X factor with it all, I don't know. Because some can come in. It's like you could say that with Stokes, with England, when he comes to the party with the ball. He's sort of a reluctant bowler, but he gets wickets. As you see when he came in. Was it that Test matches against India or something, and he come in and got a wicket when he hadn't bowled the whole series or something, and he pretty much turned up with a few overs and he actually got a wicket or two, didn't he? When he started bowling, so he's got the ability there, but I mean, I don't know. You can't always mould. It's like you can't make a wicket keeper out of it. I mean, I still think our best wicket keeper at the moment is Ben Folkes, and he is a proper wicket keeper. He can bat. He's decent with the bat, but he's not an X factor batsman, if you see what I mean. He's like
Yeah,
they think you can do it with like say Bairstow or of course Butler. Is the
yeah.
ideal
Of course,
model for that. But,
that is a big topic, or big argument among the England Test setup, because some
yeah,
people might might prefer Ben Fox because he's a better wicket keeper than Johnny
well I do.
Bairstow,
Yeah, I
but
prefer.
then you got the likes of what's this? Then you've got Johnny Bairstow, who fits the
Yeah,
ass ball style.
exactly. Yeah,
So that is a massive debate, but I think that's another one. But you're absolutely spot on. Sometimes you can't mold them, and at
yeah,
this stage, looking at what happened there, I think Vian Moda absolutely right into bits, but it disappoints me at the it just disappoints me at the biggest times. And this series, it was his time to step up, show his level, show that he can be that guy. Just
yeah,
didn't turn up, unfortunately. Um,
yeah.
and yeah, Whitewash against the West Indies is not a good look ahead of
Yeah,
this.
but they come a long way again, the West Indies. I think they sort of made a comeback into probably the shorter form of the game. I'm not sure they're quite a really great test team again yet.
No,
I know they beat the Aussies and stuff, but um, I think yeah, I think they are false again. I think they probably do quite well in this World Cup. I would think they will get fairly far.
I I think they are an outside chance, especially with it being in day conditions,
Yeah,
as well as as well as it being in America. Like, I think that's a one unknown quantity, and we will get onto it on Wednesday when we do the show. Um, the unknown quantity of the US pitches, how that will play a role. Um, in
yeah, it'd be interesting to see what
in
it's
the
like
whole
over
World
there.
Cup,
Mm.
because
What
you might
conditions are
have
like? Mm.
be- because we have seen in previous World Cups where they use one pitch today and tomorrow they use the exact same pitch, or they use the same pitch today and then 2 days later they use that exact same pitch. But that's
Yeah,
another topic for another day.
exactly.
No,
Yeah,
whole conversation. So yeah,
yeah. We'll get to that
time to
some
get.
stage, Anna. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll get to that some stage.
yeah.
Um, to get back on track with the topics. Next is something we did not see coming. Mr. B, it's
Uh, yeah.
KKR, our IPL
Um,
champions
mm,
for the third
yeah.
time. Um,
Well, I was hoping it'd be the Royals, but there you go. Didn't quite
yeah,
happen, did it?
yeah, it just didn't quite happen.
Unfortunately.
Um, yeah, you lost to SIH and SIH fumbled the bag. I just want to quickly show a picture. I send it in the group chat. Um, in the similarities between the women's IPL final and this year's final. Did I share it? I hope I shared it in here. Oh, where did I send it? Didn't I share it? Where is it? Wait, one sec. Should be here. Did I not share? Oh, that's sad. One sec.
Okay, mate.
Um, so yeah, but the similarities is crazy. Need to quickly.
Yeah. No, that's
Where
a
did I?
batsman there, though. You got there, Coley, though. Look at that pose he's got with that shot. Oh, legend.
Let's get into the stats actually. Like who got the most runs and that. So Top run scorers: Virat Kohli. Top wicket
Yeah,
takers: Harshal
goes without
Patel.
saying.
Okay. Best batting strike rate: Luke Wood. To be fair, he
Would, yeah.
batted one inning, so if I bet one innings and I get like 3 runs of one ball, I would have a 3 run strike rate. So yeah, Nathan Ellis,
Yeah,
also only one innings and 6 run rate. So yeah, of course he's going to be up
yeah.
there.
Boomerang there, as usual. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Bumrah being the best. Total impact: Sunil Narayan of KKR. Best bat impact: Virat Kohli. Ball
Ryan
impact:
again. Well, isn't it right? Yeah.
yeah, Narayan.
Andre Russell
Oh,
as well.
but not Overdale. Um, so yeah, what do I want to see? Where is this? Where did I see? No, what's not? Wait, I didn't see it here. Where did I see? Um, hmm. Oh no, I think I know where I saw it. Mm. But yeah, your thoughts on KKR winning?
Oh, well, probably deserved, I suppose. I mean, looking at a lot of those stats and everything else, I think they were obviously the best, wouldn't they? I mean, I was really hoping our Royals would do well, but unfortunately, well, they got to the qualifier and they just didn't have enough in the end with the bat, did they? So,
Yeah.
but I think, yeah, I think they deserved that. They got some fantastic players, as we know, lots of Kohli and everything. So
No, no,
they
no.
was always,
Cully ain't KKR. He's
hasn't
RCB.
he? Is he? Well, why have
No.
they got a photo of him there?
Um, the thing is, it's
Oh, sorry. Oh, is that just a? Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Sorry, mate.
article thing.
I know buddy. I should know who he's playing for, but never mind. But no, but they have still got some great players, KKR as well. So,
Of
um,
course, Neil Ryan, Mitchell Stark, Andre Russell.
Mitchell Stark, yeah, yeah, because he got two Player of the Match awards, didn't he, or something?
Yeah,
Mitchell Stark.
yeah. Um.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm glad they won because I'm just happy for Andre Russell, Sirius I, and Um, yeah, those two. I'm like I'm happy for them. Andrew Russell is a fan favorite. Captain Sears I led my team to the first final. Unfortunately, we didn't win it, but yeah, still
Yeah, they got some good
done
great
really well.
bowlers, of course, Pat Cummins and everything there. Who's that for? Yeah, it's KKR. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
I
play of
watched
the
some of
tournament.
this.
Wait there. Okay.
Yeah, that
Hmm.
was never going to be enough, that score, was it?
Play.
Uh,
No. Player of the tournament. Player of the tournament, Sunil Ryan. Ooh. 488 runs, 7 wickets. 17 wickets, sorry. Okay. Okay. Let me. So, yeah, but I think they were deserved ones. I don't think anybody on this panel called it.
no, no,
Um,
you didn't know.
if somebody can look back at the stream we done the predictions, and maybe tell us if somebody did. But I had Punjab. They crashed out in the group stage. I was thinking between Punjab and Rajasthan. I just went Punjab. Um. So yeah. I think West Indies that beat England. Um.
uh, yeah,
I
they,
think I
they
think
did.
they beat you once, but it's only like once.
I thought that one was
It's-
last year when they beat us, but I could be wrong.
might be, yeah, might be last year. Might be last year
Yeah,
to be fair. Yeah, probably last year. But they did beat you. Results. Yeah, last year December they beat you in
Yeah,
one game. In one game, yeah. Um,
yeah, that's
five.
right.
Well, they beat you twice. Three. Oh, they
Twice. Yeah.
actually done the series over
They
you.
won the
No,
series.
hold
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
hold on. Wait, I need to wait quickly. Let me just check this team of West Indies, and I can use this against.
yeah. Because they beat us in the
Okay,
series.
no,
I
I
think it was
can't
two
use it.
one. I
I
think
can't.
2-1. Yeah,
3-2, 3-2.
3-2. Sorry. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, to be
I,
fair, I can't use it against Arnie. It's been on my case, but because it because that was in this team had Chai Hope, Nicholas Burren, Shimron Hetmeyer, Rothman Powell, Andre Russell, Jason
mm,
Holder, Ozara Joseph. Yeah, nah.
yeah. We got.
So yeah,
We, we,
it's
we
not
kind of
it's not
we kind of
comparable. It's
knew
not
that.
comparable.
Yeah, we knew
It,
what was happening there because I mean I got back to watch it and of course I couldn't believe we lost it, but I think West Indies are really coming into force again in, as I say, in these limited overs at least,
yeah, no, they
but
definitely are. They definitely
but
are.
got a way to go again till they're a formidable Test team, but definitely in these limited overs, I think they can go quite far. As I say, in the World Cup, they're going to do well. So yeah, you can't underestimate them at all, the West Indies. So and they got a lot of good bowlers coming through again. Sort of pretty rapid, some of them as well, and not probably not the fast bowlers they had of the past, the Ambroses and Walsh and Holding and everything, but they are coming through, and yeah, I think they're going to be a force again. So
Yeah, no.
uh,
Um, mhm. I want to find that thing. Um, I'm so angry with myself that I didn't share it. Because it had the similarities. Let me check on my phone. I'm sure I sent it here. Uh, but basically, it was like the the women's IPL final had an Australian and Indian captain like this one. Um, the the Australian captain chose to won the toss and chose to bat. Batting team got bowled out for 113. Um, and then there were two others. Um, so yeah, all some all the exact same as the previous. Mm. So Australian skipper versus India skipper.
yeah,
Australia skipper chose to bat. Batting first team got bowled out for 113. India
yeah,
skipper won the team by 8 wickets. And yeah, so that are the similarities, and it's exactly the same. The Indian skipper won by 8 wickets, Sirius
yeah,
Iyer. The batting first team, SIH, got bowled out for 113. Australian skipper chose to bat first, Pat Cummins. Australian skipper versus Indian skipper, Sirius Iyer against Pat Cummins. So yeah, but thoroughly deserved. KKR, they really impressed me this tournament. Um, I
yeah,
didn't think
definitely.
they would be up there. I think I didn't even have them in the playoffs, if I'm being honest. Um, but yeah, so yeah, but Gautam Gambhir, you can see really his stamp on the team coming through. So yeah, um, fair play to them.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Chelsea fan.
and next
Yeah.
we'll get on to England,
Oh yeah.
who are in good control against Pakistan in both the women's
Yeah.
and
And the
men's
men's. Yeah.
and men's.
When they're not washed out, of course, these matches.
Yeah, yeah, that
Yeah.
is true.
And they actually cut when they're getting them on.
When they
But
can actually. So which one do you want to start with, the men's or the women?
um, well, yeah, they both won. But I mean, we can go. I suppose the ODI started first, didn't it? The women's, I think. But
Yeah, the women's one. Yeah, women's. Oh, the I started. Yeah, you won that
but
one.
they only played
Um,
one. The second one was a washout.
yeah.
So I guess the other one is a sort of a decider now because they can level it. Well, they can level the series, Pakistan, and make it 1-1. But England win that, it's 2-0, and they won it. Um, so I'm hoping. When is this tomorrow? Isn't it? Is it tomorrow? Next one, or is it Wednesday?
Um, once Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah. Where's that one from? The next one, I can't remember.
Um, Chelmsford. Chelmsford.
Chelmsford. Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
that?
I don't know what the weather forecast is for up there. I hope it's dry. No rain.
Let's find out. Chelmsford, a town in Essex. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's find out. Chelmsford weather. When tomorrow it's rain, but Wednesday it's partly cloudy, but should be fine.
well, that's good then. It should
So
be on
yeah,
the game. Yeah.
so yeah. Uh, the
You know,
most chance
I
of
think
rain is 10%.
yeah, yeah. I can't see Pakistan leveling this series though,
No.
because I just think they're not good. Well, I mean, they're great with the ball. You know, they've been brilliant with the ball most of the time. But you know, they've got no one that can. Well, they got decent batswomen, I should say. But they're you know, I don't think they're up to the mark. I mean, I know I did see they beat New Zealand the other day. I think was it they got 100 and some was it 150 odd or 250 odd or something? 250 odd, I think they got against New Zealand to beat them, and they generally not get that many runs, Pakistan, but they managed to beat New Zealand apparently. I think it was
Um,
250 odd, 251 or something, something like that.
mm, yeah, yeah, it is. They won the Super Over.
Yeah.
250. Won the Super Over.
So they are capable. They've got it in them, but
Yeah.
I just think our bowlers are too good for them as well. I mean, when you get the likes of Eccleston and that bowling well, and Dean and some of the others that comes to the party, Sarah Glenn and all that, and of course Lauren Bell or anyone like that can bowl really well. Cross, of course, as well. I think we got too much from in both departments, although we did struggle a little bit with the bat. They done well against us there. They got us out fairly cheap, the top order. And then we had to rely on, who was it again? He got lot of runs, Amy Jones and all that. Got 30 odd, 37, I think. And I think Heather Knight got a few as well. And Tammy Beaumont. So I think, all round our batting is stronger than theirs. But, we were found wanting early on there. That they'd really got into us, got through us, the top order fairly well. And it was looking a bit dodgy at one stage that we'd get a really big score. And we sort of got a decent total in the end. But was it 200 and what did we get in the end? 240, yeah, 243. Yeah, not quite 250, but it was still just about enough. But they sort of, started well with their batting as well. They had some great partnerships there, and looked like they was going to probably get an unlikely win. But we sort of got into them in the end and proved how great we were with the ball. And of course, Sophie Eccleston, superb, I thought. And Charlie Dean, even, I thought she done well most of the time. Sometimes, they go away a lot of wides up. I think it's 31 wides or something, which weren't great. But other than that, I thought our bowling was pretty decent. But yeah, I think we're pretty much. I think if this game is on, I think we can make it 2-0. I really do.
I think you should make it 2-0. Because yeah, it is it you guys just have better players than them. Simple. I think the only way Pakistan win is if all of the batters put on some runs. So yeah, we have Harry inside the building. We have ourselves. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah,
Steve.
yeah, honey gun, whoever that is, but yeah, yeah, but I think not more rain, no, we hope not. But but I still think I'd like to see some of them turn up and do better than they did this England, because they are we've got better bats. They're better with a bat than some of them performed, and I think Capsey was great, although she gifted her wicket in the end. She was on 44. She could have had her first. It was a high score, 44. She could have had a 50 as well. So I think that was a gift from her. And I think Boucher didn't quite perform like she can, 17. But Tammy done well. I think it was okay. And Heather, as usual. That Skiver. I mean, they all got decent runs, but didn't go up build on it. They could have gone like 50 plus with a lot of their innings, but it was still enough to beat Pakistan. So I think I'd like to see him perform a bit better though in this one. I don't think they're quite at it, England, at times. And of course, giving away all those wides, that's pretty unforgivable. That got them a lot of their runs at the end of the day. Pakistan 31 wides, So I like to see him do better with the bat, England, and I think most of the time they were good with the ball, apart from the wides. But yeah, I think we'll do better here. I think it'd be a better performance. And I still think whatever will probably be enough to beat them, but I want to see them do better than that, because I know they are better than that, the England women. So, but then of course you got a long while after this. I think it's because you got the World Cups not till in October for the women, so it's a long way off. I don't know what their next sort of games are, who they're playing next after this. So. Because this is the last one, isn't it? So I don't know who they got next, to be honest. Oh, are we moving on to the men now, Hannah? Are we going on to them now? Or are you going to... So yeah, I've got to try and find... I should have seen that, really, who the England women have got next. I'm not sure. Are you on mute, or is it gone silent?
No, I'm on mute. I'm on
Oh
mute,
yeah, I
sorry.
thought
Yeah.
you were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like I said, I think the women's one, it doesn't show on there, but we'll move on to the men. Pakistan men falling short.
Mm.
And thanks to Josh Butler, you got your runs.
Yeah, as I say, he's the only one that really turned up with a bat, I thought. I mean, where's the other? I mean, okay, we started okay as well with Jackson, Salt and all that, but I think but for Josh, I don't think we would have got that 183. And that wasn't enough. You know, really now, you know, a par thing is sort of over 200 to get, get somewhere up to 250 plus or something, you know. And we fell short of that. I mean, good bowling from the Pakistanis as well. The bowling was good from them. Most of their players, I thought were really good. But then we did get hold of some. We were getting hold of getting sixes. Josh, of course, fantastic 84. You could see he was annoyed getting out, but because I think he fancied 100 there. But it was it was a shame really. I just wanted someone else to do. I'll keep waiting for someone else to do so, like Livingston, and he's fallen short again, I think. And as I keep saying with Tamani as well, I don't think Martin Ali should be there. I don't rate him. I think I don't know why they keep going to him. He failed with the bat yet again, only making 4, and he was out off a full toss. And yeah, he was okay with the ball. He done well. He got at least a couple of wickets, I think. But even then, I think they were going after him a bit. I'm still not sure. I know. I think they have him there for his experience and his all-round sort of ability with a bat and ball, I guess. But I've never seen him really ever come off at times. He's hit and miss really. He can either do something good with a bat or do nothing. He's out cheap. And this time, he failed again. Yeah, Will Jacks was good. I thought he batted well, and Bairstow at times as well. Again, I thought he was good. He was good. But then obviously Butler, well, is the standout, isn't he? So as usual. So I just want to know who else. And Harry Brook was disappointing. So it was a pretty good ball that got rid of him, but it was the wrong shot he done to try and do it. I think he was trying to cut it or something, and it bowled him. It went straight and bowled him. It was too tight and too, to try and cut that. You got to try and hit it straight back or something back towards the bowler or over the bowler's head or something or other. But yeah, that was the wrong choice of shot. But yeah, I think yeah, it's just a shame really that nobody else really done a lot with the bat. I mean, Jackson, Bairstow, the exceptions maybe, but I just thought well, Archer had a good little cameo as well, 12, and I thought he looked really good actually with the ball coming back. Jofra Archer, you wouldn't think he's been away. He's out. You wouldn't think he's been out this long. The way he bowled. It was brilliant, and I think he was it 2 wickets? I believe he got Archer. So I think he was outstanding. So and he even added a little bit with the bat there. So I think it's great from him because
Yeah,
how long has he been out again? I'm trying to think how long he was been because he's been out since was it last year really?
18 months. Gotta be
It's a
close to
long
18.
time. Yeah.
Let's check. How long has Archer been out?
Got to been at least a
Um,
year or so, isn't it?
Jofra Archer. So 382 days, so just over a year.
Cool. Yeah, it's a long time, but he hasn't really. It looked like he hadn't been out at all. He came back and produced it again with the ball. I thought get up to 91 miles per hour at most of the time, and then it all obviously mixed it up as well with slower balls at times as well. I thought he was brilliant. Jordan as well. Jordan bowled pretty well, and some sort of Topley was okay, was decent. Spinners, Rashid, of course, was superb. Yet again, Rashid, class. All these games he's played now, and he can't be without him anymore. England, he's like one of the first names you put on the team sheet. Even Livingston, yeah. Livingston done something to the ball, and got a wicket or two. So I thought their bowling was pretty good. England. I know Pakistan went at us. They went after the ball at times and really smacked it around. And I thought they was almost going to get that score, But we sort of got them at the end. We sort of broke the partnerships when they were really teeing off. And I think that's a good thing, a good sign. If we can keep this up, these are sort of warm-up games in a way, aren't they, to the main event. But, I still think, if we beat Pakistan here, put a marker down, show that we, the thing is with Pakistan, right, they're a good, very good team, and you don't know what you're going to get with them at times. They can either be brilliant or average, But I think most of the time their bowlers were really good. I don't know what to make of that big wicket keeper they got behind them. Big guy. What was his name? Aman? Is it Aman? Aman? I think his name. I've never seen Aman Khan, I think. Yeah, Aman Khan. And then yeah.
This one.
Yeah, you don't see guys like big guys like because I used to get him like Mike Gatting and people like that. You used to call him Fat Gat and all that, but he's a big lad, and I don't know how they got, because I think they got quite a few wicket keepers, haven't they, Pakistan?
Yeah, they have a few. I think Iftikhar Ahmed is also a wicket keeper. No, he's a bowler. Then again, yeah, I don't know. They have a few there. Yeah.
I'm not sort of mocking him or having a go at him because of his size, but it's just you don't see many, and you wouldn't think he's much of an athlete. To like, you see most of these wicket keepers are so agile and they can jump around and dive around, and you keep thinking, well, this guy, look, he's so big, is he going to be able to do all that and whatever? But he when he batted, I think he was starting to tee off a bit. So they've obviously got him in there for his power with the bat, I suppose, as well.
Yeah,
but
this one is also with wicket keeper. Yeah, this one.
They got some, and I just don't know why they brought this guy in. But there you go. It's just you don't see many like that anymore. You see it more athletic now. There's there's no real big players around. So,
but prediction.
I'd say we're going to win again. I think we're going to win again. I think, and if we get a second, I think that's it, because we got. Is it two more afterwards? I think it's two more. Maybe well, we can't lose it if we go 2-0 up, because if they get back to 2-2, it'll be a draw. So, I think 2-0 England. I think we're going to win again. it's going to be tight. Maybe I think Pakistan will come back well, come back strong again.
Okay.
But I just think we might just have enough, and I don't know what the team will be, whether we'll stick with the same team or change it. I don't know, really. I haven't seen anything about it. I suppose they'll say the team tomorrow probably, but I think if they keep the same team, I just think I just hope some of the others perform. Some of the other batsmen. And I don't know if we're going to win. If we win the toss again, we might. Because obviously we batted first, so whether we'll do that again or try and have a bowl first, I don't know. Because I mean, would you say their batting's fairly weak, Pakistan, or the same as the women?
I wouldn't say it's that poor, but I
Not as bad
think
as the
it's
women,
more
probably.
it's more the fielding and bowling that lets them down, in my opinion. Um,
Mm.
the batting sometimes, but I think it's more in the field and with the ball.
Yeah, yeah. They always got. I think there's always a really good bowlers, spinners, and fairly quick bowlers. Still good bowlers as well. Um, so I just yeah. I think we could probably put the pressure on them again by batting first, probably, because. But then again, they did do well with the bat. I thought they had some good partnerships, and we done well to break it in the end. So, because if they kept going the way they were going, they would have got to that score. So, yeah, I don't think it's going to be easy, but I do think we can win it again. I really do. Really confident about this, Hanno, to be honest, that we can win it. So. But as I say, this is sort of practice games, warm-up games to bring some players back, like Archer, of course, get his fitness back. I don't know, he may just play this one and might not play anymore, or play one more maybe, I don't know. But they're just getting him back. They've got to wrap him up in cotton wool to make sure he don't get injured again. We really need him for the World Cup. So I think give him this one more game probably, and then rest him, I'd say. Got lots of others coming, Sam Curran and everything. So,
Yeah.
there's plenty of others to bring in. So Wood, of course, as well. So, yeah. If he plays him again, I'd rest him after this.
Okay, fair enough. Um, I, f- I think I think you do. Yeah, I think you do a whitewash on them. 3-0 should be
Yeah,
easy.
yeah, but yeah, I think it will be. But I don't think there isn't a trophy involved with this, is there? I don't think. It's
No,
just a.
no, no. I don't think
No, I
so.
didn't think so. So
Maybe
I
it's
mean,
called a series or something. I don't know.
yeah, I just thought it was like a practice warm-up series or something for the World Cup. So I didn't think it was for a trophy. So but I think if we do get a whitewash, as you say, I think that'd be great. But you still got it's still how you're doing the tournament. But it's good confidence builder to get our players up to up to speed and confidence, and we'll see if some of them turn up and do well. I'd still like to see Livingston turn up because we know what a big hitter he is, but he hasn't done it lately, and he didn't do it in that last World Cup. And I had I'm still not sure about Sam Curran, to be honest. What's it? Manny likes him, and I know he likes Ali as well. Thinks they're good players, but they're two I'm not so sure about, and maybe Livingston. But I don't know. I don't think they'd bring anyone else into the squad. I can't see it because I mean they haven't actually confirmed the full squad yet, have they? So they could always bring other players in, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure they will. I think they
No,
might
I
stick with
don't
what
think
they've got.
they will.
No.
Mm. But yeah, so you're saying 3-0 or you going
Yeah,
more?
I'll go with you there, and I'll say 3-0, yeah.
Okay, 3-0. Then yeah, then that's everything really. Um, and of course, stay tuned on Wednesday. World Cup preview, big preview. World Cup kicks off on the 2nd, which is Sunday.
Mm,
Um,
not long now.
what time is the first? I just want to quickly see World Cup.
I think
World,
is it 2, isn't it? Is it 2 something?
I don't know.
I think it's about
I like
2.
it's good that they host him like away, but
Mm,
for the general 2 a.m. 2 a.m.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's mad.
yeah,
And
it's
then
the
why is
diehards to
it
stay
so?
up, isn't it?
Why
yeah.
is it such a big difference? Just a question, because one is at 2, then there's one at 4. Wait 1 second. Let me T20 World Cup. So one is at 2 a.m. and then there's one at 4:30 p.m.
Mm, yeah.
Why
I
the
don't know,
time
mate.
difference? 2 a.m.
Yeah.
to 4. Nah, that's
No ideal, is it? But there
3:30,
you go.
4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30,
Mm.
11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. 14-hour difference. What the hell are they going to do 10 hours after in that 10 hours? Like, what? How?
it's mad, isn't it? But there we go. It's what happens when you get over in countries like that. They can, yeah.
Oh, wait, no, actually, I know why. I know why. Because the 2 a.m. matches is in
Mm.
America. That makes
Oh yeah, of
sense.
course, yeah, because the hour difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And but then why is there 4:30 p.m. match in New York? Because I don't know. Uh,
yeah. Well, when it's
It
when it's
breaks
up
my
in the morning, and I ain't gonna be able to watch it if it's that time in the morning, and
nah
I
2
won't
a.m.
be staying up.
Like
But
at least our first game, like South Africa and England's first game, is at 4:30 p.m. my time. So
mm,
it's 3:30 p.m. UK time. So at least it's not that bad. But 2 a.m.
no,
Like nah, I'm not going to wake up for World Cup match against I don't care who. Unless it's the
well,
World Cup final,
yeah.
I'm not staying up to watch that. Not yeah.
Well, can you
Um.
record it, Hanno? Can you record any of it, or have you got Sky and whatever? There.
Yeah. No, I will be able to watch it. Yeah.
I know it's TNT. Is it TNT or is it Sky? No, it's Sky, isn't it? It's Sky. Yeah, of course it's Sky. Yeah.
Um. It will be Super Sport over. Yeah.
Oh,
So
Super Bowl. Yeah. Mm.
4:30, 3:30, 4:30. Okay. Okay. 4:30. 4:30. That's nice. Okay.
But if you're
England
able to
game at
record
9.
it,
At
yeah.
7. Jeez. The thing is,
You can
some of
record it or
these
bring it
matches.
back or whatever.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
that's what I do.
Mm,
I'll probably record it or bring it back or something. That's probably what I'll do. So if it's that time
mm,
in the morning, so
yeah.
the
Some of
West
the games
Indies.
are. Ooh.
Mm,
Match 31. Should we stay up and watch 1:30 a.m. in the morning, South Africa against Nepal? Should we do
no,
it?
no.
Wait, what day is that? 15th of June. 15th of June. You know what? I'm on holiday then. I'm on holiday. I
Oh,
might actually
you can
do
do
it.
that, Anna,
I might actually do it. Go and watch Nepal against South Africa. Why not?
But you're a young man, mate. You can stay up at that time. You're all right. You don't mind, do you?
Nepal against South Africa, 1:30 a.m. Nah, that's if I do that, that's commitment. You guys need to drop me a sub. You guys need to get me to 1K on that very stream if I do that. 1:30 for Nepal. Nah.
Yeah, anyone that's an insomniac wants to stay up and and watch it, yeah, and see your
Wanna
channel,
watch
see you
Nepal
watching
against
them.
Proteas against Nepal? Last group stage game for the Proteas. Oh. But yeah, we'll
Well,
get into
you'll
all of
probably
it.
be qualified by then, I would have thought, so that won't matter a lot, will it?
Oh,
Against
hopefully. If we're not qualified by then, I probably should do a watch along because it is a crucial game. Then, so yeah,
Yeah, will it
one
be
fit.
you and it's the top two, isn't it? So I'd say it's you and who else in your group? Is it
Um, let's find out.
India? India in there?
Uh, wait, no, India, Pakistan is in the same group. They should qualify.
Oh, that's it.
Australia, England, they're in the same group. Afghanistan, New Zealand, West Indies.
Mm.
Um, Bangladesh, South Africa, Sri Lanka, Netherlands.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
you're definitely. I think you'll be top of that. I would have said, looking at
All of
that.
those teams are like banana skin teams. Like if you were to
Mm.
face them in World Cup,
Netherlands, yeah.
it's like a banana skin. Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, all banana skins. But yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah. If you do
uh,
well enough, you're well enough, you're good enough, you'll beat them anyway. So I can't see you slipping up there if you play to your best and you got your best team out. So I think you'll definitely get through there, probably top. So yeah, and hopefully we'll get through as well. But we've only really got Australia are the hardest team there for us in that group. So I think the other Scotland and whatever, although yeah, they can maybe be a banana skin as well. But trying to think, have we got is it Oman and I think it's Oman we got in that group, isn't
yeah,
it?
you've got
Mm,
an easy group really.
mm,
Group B, Namibia, Oman,
mm.
Scotland, and then Australia. Australian,
Yeah, Australia the toughest there. So
yeah, the toughest one. So yeah, but we've given you a short preview to what you can expect on Wednesday.
yeah,
Um, and yeah,
yeah.
then I'll see you
I'm doing the
guys.
cricket stream tomorrow. Sorry, I know. I'm doing the cricket
No,
stream tomorrow
yeah,
with Manny as well.
sure,
So
sure.
about 12, I think, 12 o'clock. Yeah, 12 p.m. So doing a stream talking about the England game, obviously what we were already discussing, and the men's, obviously T20, and possibly the women's. I think we're going to that as well, the ODI and everything. So discussing and the preview, of course, tomorrow for that one. Hope maybe doing a watch along. I don't know yet. It's not confirmed for that match tomorrow. But obviously, yeah, it'll be on my cricket channel, Mr. B Chats England Cricket, and I haven't done enough of that lately, so I want to get back into doing all that, and want to get my subs up and everything on there because I'm still only about 15 subs, so it's nothing much.
So
So
people, wait, sorry to interrupt it. Go subscribe
that's
to him.
all
Link is in the description. Both channels. 150 and 50. That's the aim. 150 and 50. By the end of the World Cup, it should be on 150 and 50 subs.
right. Yeah, it would be
Irrefutable.
great, I know. Yeah,
Irrefutable.
I'd love that.
Um. So
Um,
yeah,
yeah,
I,
just not
I will
getting enough
message you on
people.
something I've got an idea now, but I don't know if it will work. But yeah, we'll message you. But yeah,
Cheers, man.
continue.
But
Continue.
yeah, yeah. So as Hanno says, I'd love to get up to like 150 on my football one because I'm still on about 108. So on Mr. B chats, Mr. B Hiver football chat. So I'm only like on 108. So if people keep subbing and liking and whatever, that's great. And same with the cricket one. I'm not getting enough people on there watching it or in the live chat or whatever. So please try and sub and whatever. If you can come in and start watching, that'd be great. So I know there is a lot of other people in here that like cricket, so I'd like to get more people on. If anyone's available at that time, because obviously it's about, as I say, it's 12 tomorrow, so it's fairly early. I don't know if people will be around for that. And then, of course, the 2:30, if I do the watch along, that'd be good. I'm thinking about doing it. So yeah, that'd be great, people. So please keep following me, and thanks for your support as usual. Still got to do my review for I know it's the football one, but this got to do my end of season review for the Bees. So which won't take too long, to be honest, because we didn't do that great this season. We were pretty poor. So I don't know when I'm doing that. That might be Thursday, I think. Probably Thursday. Got to try and find some time to do that. So, as well as a few other things. And thanks again for having me on here, Hanno. It's been great. Really enjoyed it again. Shame we didn't get Manny, but he's doing that Arsenal one. Because I was watching a bit of that as well at the moment on Dale Boy's channel with him on there and all that. It looks pretty interesting. So, got the usual lot on, Kyle and everything. Volcano, he's on there. And what's it, Static and Warren and all that. So yeah, so quite a few people on there. It's a really good show. Go and check that out. I know I'm trying to do saying about someone else's channel, but he's got a great channel there, Del Boy. So go and check that out. As well as
Yeah,
this man here, Hanno's. Go and keep checking his channels. It's brilliant. And Coach's Corner and everything. A lot of other stuff he does, a lot of other content he brings out. Go and keep checking all his stuff. It's brilliant. So big
yeah,
up
man.
to you. I know it's been brilliant.
Be,
What
be up to
what are you
you
on
for.
now? What are you on,
Uh,
sub?
we are now currently. Let's refresh the stream. 6:23. 6:23. We are on. So aim
It's going
is to
well.
get 150 by the end by middle June 150. So middle
Mm,
June probably the 18th. I want 150. That's the aim. So we'll push for that. World Cup watch longs. We'll push that. Especially when I'm on break. Like when I'm on break with the exams. Um, a day
yeah,
break.
yeah. You'll have more
Uh,
time to do it, wouldn't you? Yeah.
yeah. So yeah. Um. We'll end it off here. We've waffled a lot now. So yeah, but BFMSB as always, links to both his titles in there. And then yeah, smash the like here, subscribe. Don't forget to press the notification bell on, so you can be notified when we go live. If you if you don't get a notification, follow me on my socials: Instagram Hanu_Coach_Corner, Twitter Hanu70830030, and TikTok Coach Corner One. Um, TikTok. Be up to everyone that watched the Tyson Fury video on TikTok. I didn't check how many views it got on Instagram, but let me check quickly. It did not get that much on Instagram, but I know TikTok of 1K, so be up to that. Be up to everyone that went over to TikTok. Okay, I will put out more clips, especially with the World Cup predictions. When we do our winners, I'll put that up on there. So yeah, yep, everyone. Then tomorrow, I'm going to check who is free. If I can get a few of new guests on. If I can't, I will move it on. For what is it? A Premier League review of the season.
Mm.
And then yeah. So yeah, but be up yourselves, people, and I'll see you all in a bit. Cheers.